hit the like button, whatever it is, because we got everything y'all need, man. Listen, and what you ain't looking for, you gonna be looking for it then.
Scribe or Deebo gonna whoop your ass.
He said Ben on his podcast, he said it's time for a false start. I think we got it. Can we got the video?
Yeah, maybe a fresh start for him is what's best. Whether that's in the pros, whether maybe go be Penn State's head coach. You know what he would do in Penn State? He'd probably go win national championships.
Because
he's a great recruiter.
That's what I was I having a conversation? We probably had this.
Probably.
Or I was having this conversation the other day. I'm like, Coach T in college would be one of the greatest college football coaches.
What do you think? You agree with that?
I believe Coach T can coach wherever he wants. He's a great, in my mind, I think he can. I think he would be a great recruiter, but at the end of the day, I don't think Coach T is wanting to deal with kids and go and
Dude, you're doing a lot of
and do all of that stuff. Yeah. I think Coach T has been dealing with grown men, you know what I'm saying, being able to, you know what I'm saying, you control what you can control. That's the one thing I do love about Coach T. He does treat you like an adult, you know what I'm saying? And
you think he can win a championship at Penn State?
I don't put it past him. With his coaching ability, if he wants to do it, I think he could definitely do it. I just think personally for Coach T, I think he could be able to still go to another NFL team in a great situation like Andy Reid. He left the Eagles.
Oh, no question, dude. If they were to let him go today, he'd have a
for sure. Now, there's no disrespect.
Before the sun was down.
Yeah, but 1,000%. But I think he could do it. I just don't know if he would want to, and just all the other nuances that come with recruiting kids and like having to do the main thing and keep continuing to recruit them. I think he's more
NIL, all that,
all that stuff.
Yeah, it's a different animal here right now, dude. Yeah.
What do you think? You think a different animal?
I don't. Be honest with you, I think he could be successful for sure. But how successful that could be, dude, the background will change. Like you get a player and he doesn't like what's going on in year one, year two, he can be gone. He can go transfer, you know what I'm saying? And be out of there. And so I mean it's a different, it's a different landscape. And I would definitely not want to be in college football, especially at the big levels, even the small levels, because you're going to lose. Like if you're at a smaller D1 and you get a guy, and you build him up, you're going to lose him.
You're molding them for the Texas,
right? Yeah.
For the Alabama.
So, I mean, that's just that's just what it is now in this in this landscape. So, but the Steelers are playing the Ravens now. Listen,
yes,
I know I said I lost hope. But I can't help but hope. I don't know why. So I do know why. I do
because you love it.
Historically, we do play the Ravens well. Okay, like minus the playoff game, and maybe the last game we played them in 2024. If you look back, I think go to maybe 21. I think we're like 6-2 regular season.
Okay.
That's 6-2 regular season. Like we play well against Lamar for the most part. So that's one of the things that gives me hope. And then the way the Ravens offense has been playing the last few weeks, I feel like we can win this game. But the defense has to stop the run. Like we have to stop Derrick Henry and Lamar. And I just feel like right now, is they're not playing too well. So I think we got an opportunity. But we also better be prepared to face the formation that the Bills ran on us in and do the exact same personnel, because this is a copycat league. And if that is not fixed, I promise you, they're going to run that at least a half a dozen times before they go away from it, because this is going to be a lot harder to tackle Derrick Henry coming off like that than it is with Cooks. And you got a DB trying to tackle Derrick. It ain't about getting the tackle. We might lose the DB, dude. Like, and if they don't do it, like if the Ravens don't even try it or do it, that that got to be like neglect by the coaches if they
Yeah.
don't at least try it, because you just seen them do it 20 plus, if not 30 times, and have success. And again, the offense can't turn the ball over. And we have to have some sort of success on the offensive side. Rather it's running, passing. We have to find a way to
you
win
bringing up the
time.
offense.
We got to find a way to win time of possession, bro. We got to. We got to at least try and get the defense some time to rest.
Deebo, you're acknowledging the offense exists.
I have to.
I appreciate this. We have to, though. We have to. We have to. Because I'm hoping the same thing. I'm thinking with the defense, understanding Lamar Jackson is not 100% right now. You know what I'm saying? He isn't being able to, even if he doesn't choose to, he's not running the ball the way that he was running the ball normally, like taking off, being able to get it. Not saying that he can't, but we need to make sure that we
got to make sure we don't have that same game plan that we had in the playoffs where we got our outside linebackers crashing down and trying to get to a dive, and you leaving Lamar and on one-on-one with the safety. That's not gonna happen that's not. I
understand. We need to. I understand with the schematics that you're talking about. We can change. We can switch that up. But I'm just saying we need to still go 8 in the box. I'm not liking them. Make them have to beat us with the pass game through the air.
Yes.
Cover 3, single.
Make Lamar beat
us through the air. Just make defense contain rushing lanes. Don't let him get in and out. They're not really going to be out there beating us man-to-man, one-on-one. Or if they do, I like it. Let's do it.
I'm taking that. I'm taking that all day. I'm putting 8 in the box.
We don't want to see Derrick Henry and them. When we get down, we want to win first down, win second down. They're third and longs. I like to see them pass the ball and we contain Lamar in there and make it fold in the pocket. Let's do that. If that's the case, I like us to go out there and win. Then you said offense too. Don't turn the ball over. Be able to get some run game going. You know what I'm saying? Get the ball to Washington. Get the ball to DK. Once you get that run game going, those play actions will work. Bang, hit it in the middle. We have Washington. We have DK. Let's use them. Let's get the ball to Gainwell's hands. Like offense, like you said, matriculate. Don't turn it over. Don't hurt us. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure, keep it tight. It's going to be cold, it's going to be wet, it's going to be sloppy. So time of possession, being able to just have the ball, keeping it out of their hands, you know what I'm saying, is going to be good. So ugly win, just go out there and win. Nobody's looking for a pretty win, but we just know we don't want the ball to be getting ran down our throats where they just walking it down and there's nothing we could do.
Right.
It's 1st and 10. Now it's 2nd and 3. Now it's another first down. Now it's like you can't get your feet under you. You know what I'm saying? So even with them, like us two, Deebo, if they're coming out in 11 personnel, bump it. We're still going base because
we got it. Yes,
bump that third receiver they got.
Hell with him.
We'll take or safety gonna cover him something, but we're not gonna bring another little guy. We want to stop the run, and then we're gonna be able to cover them with our 3 DBs that's out here or our other strong safety that's in the box. We're not just gonna have so many little bodies in another nickel. Nah, because he's gonna get thrown out the club, and we wonder why so many gaps. No, you gotta be able to maintain.
They're not used to having to coming down and fill into the line. Like that's not what they that's not what they do. Yes, they can do it on occasion, but
if it's starting getting
they ran the same play 30 times?
30 times. We're gonna have to get a stop.
Come on.
We're gonna have
we got to get that stop, man. And like you said, the offense has to do something. But I guess Pat Fryermuth said that everyone shows up for a film session. What do you think of him saying that? So now my thing is this: if he's saying that everyone shows up, then in essence he's calling Aaron a liar. And how do you think that is going to? How you think Aaron is going to take that? When it really comes down to it, like, so when the media goes to Aaron, he's like, well, Pat said that everyone shows up, so you're either wrong or you're lying. I know Aaron Rodgers ain't gonna be talking about like I'm lying or I ain't going, like, I don't know why Aaron would say it if it wasn't true, and I don't understand why Pat would come out and say that what Aaron said wasn't true. Like right now, you could have an issue in a locker room, dude. This is not, again, when I said early in the season, dude, I was like, as long as they're winning, the relationship with the Steelers Mike Tomlin, Aaron Rodgers, it's going to go good. The relationship with Aaron Rodgers and Mike Tomlin and the Steelers, it'll go good. Right now, we're at a point where this could start going bad. And now we got some deception right here. We got one person saying one thing, another person saying something else. You know, I think it could start to get ugly. You know, you drop this game, who knows what, you know, the pressure looks like. How do you feel about Freiermuth coming out and saying that? And what's your thought? What do you think?
I don't think Aaron Rodgers is lying about people missing the meetings. I think the Freiermuth is saying that. I mean, I think if A-Rod would have responded, it would be, I ain't say you. It wasn't you, Freiermuth. You were in the meetings. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think he's just directly talking to him.
He said everyone shows up for film sessions. That is his. He said everyone shows up.
Well,
like he was directly talking to the media when everyone shows up for film sessions.
Everyone shows up. He's saying maybe, I don't know. I would hope, I don't know. I think he was saying like everyone shows up now. I just don't think Aaron Rodgers would lie about people missing the meetings. And I would just think Freiermuth is trying to.
Okay. And what were we talking about early in the season where the Dolphins were talking about they were having meetings? Look where we at now. And then someone says they're not having the meetings. Now you got people pointing fingers.
Yeah. No,
you pointing at me, you pointing at me. Who?
Like, yeah, it's not good, obviously. But yeah, I mean, it's just messy. It's messy because it makes Aaron answer messy, about who are you talking about. Then he says everyone's showing up. I don't know. It just, for me, you know what I'm saying? What was the question asked to Freiermuth? Is he like bringing up? They was like, "Hey, is everyone not showing up to film sessions?" And then Freiermuth was like, "No, everybody's showing up to film sessions." It's like, then it's the next question. Well, A-Rod said people aren't showing up to film sessions. Like, it just makes more and more questions. Like,
it's going to get messy. It's going to get messy. You know, like we're not doing well on offense, and that's a combination of, I think, more old coordinator than anything else, and then players not making plays when the opportunities present themselves. You know, you go and you look at Russell Wilson and Aaron Rodgers, and their stats are similar. Do we got the stats for them too? From like their stats are similar, brother. And then even if you jump back, dude, and you look at Justin Fields, I think Justin Fields had only started maybe like 6 games or something. But again, quarterback rating was like a 93, 94, something like that, 1,100, 1,200 yards. Offensive quarter got to go. What you running ain't working. Everybody looking the same. We got 3 quarterbacks. Everybody looking the same in the same time frame with the same amount of games.
Mm-hmm. And then look, 11 games is not a small.
It's right.
It's not like a little bit of games.
And like I said, the same thing. You look at Justin Fields. He had 6, 11, 1,200 yards, 93, 94 quarterback rating. We're looking at the same thing.
Yeah. They got it. Yeah. That's the same. That's the same. And they're not the same man. That's the play calling. We got to open up the playbook. We got to have people like when I was watching the game the other day, like when we were watching the Lions and you're watching the Cowboys, just the playbooks. Do you see them going downfield? Dak still threw for, even though we threw one pick, it was 370 something. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. On some chill. And my man Golf threw for 309. Like, very, very efficient. 25 completions for 309. It's not like, and that's just another day of the office.
Dude, but
you know what I'm
saying? They're throwing the ball down the field. Bro. And every quarterback is doing the same thing. 3 different levels of quarterbacks now. There's no way you're going to tell me we just got bad players, bad quarterback play, bad offense, all that.
It's
and everybody's looking the same, under the same. Come on.
It's a lot of route tree. Because if you look at them too, you see Jameis and these dudes running different routes. You see Amon-Ra St. Brown running.
Yes, we're running on the outside of the field. I think we are allergic to the middle of the field. It's something in there that I don't know. Somebody go catch the cooties or something. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, brother.
And I think they may not be respecting our play action because you gotta think that they're gonna run it first.
You can't respect the play action if you're not running the ball successfully.
1,000%. That's why the back's not open. So you gotta, we just gotta try to step.
Dude, that's not gonna happen.